Talon Overworld.
As he said, welcome to the Talon Overworld. Hello everyone, welcome to part 2 of me playing Metroid Prime Remaster. The first thing that basically anyone will notice when they get into this game as a player of the original or even the Wii version is this area alone looks like way better. Like, you might not remember how Frigid Orpheon looks. You might just think, oh yeah, this looks pretty and all, but then you get here and it's like, wow, okay, everything is a lot different. I'm glad that it looks like this. Anyway, let's get right into it. We're not going to be spending a lot of time here. For some reason I thought that would only take... Oh right, I don't have the charge beam anymore. I'm like, why is my gun not charging? Because I don't have the ability to. We're gonna head right into the first area. I don't think I can get the missile up there yet. So let's just go right... Well, I don't need to kill these enemies. I shouldn't. I should just let them go, but, you know, it's fun to shoot things. You know, there's not much I can do without even a single power-up, so let's get right to Chozo Ruins. That's a nice way of handling loading screens. Her just like, where's this going? Is anything gonna attack me while I'm here? It's a small detail, but you know, it's something to look at. But here we are in the first area. You could already hear the items. The very many items in this one room that I cannot get because there's like 4? Because there's one there. I'm pretty sure there's one in that. Yes. So 3. And then I think the heart tank. The E-tank up there is the 4th and final. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Anyway, our first goal is this way because we can't go anywhere else. The only other door we have access to requires a morph ball regain. So we'll just head right in this way, and of course I took damage. I was taking this slow specifically so I wouldn't take damage, but you know. Alright, the wasps are on the return, I think? Yeah, I think they won't attack. We got some Chozo lore. I'm not gonna bother. Most playthroughs are all about showing the lore, showing all that. Okay, no, never mind. They do attack now. But, you know, hard mode playthrough, we don't need that. We already got 100% on that. If you're not happy about that, I mean, I did go through it without... I went through it quickly. So at least you could, like, pause the video and look at it if you really wanted to read it. I think I went through the whole thing. On my way back, I'll look at it again, just so, like, if you want to read it, there's that. You can do that. But otherwise... for some reason, I thought I could make that jump. But otherwise, we're on hard mode. That's for normal mode playthroughs, or anyone who somehow missed that on their first playthrough. Basically, I shriekbacks alone, mostly. But that was a nice little journey. As we can see, we got some missiles over there. However... we got the first boss, by all technical accounts. This is... it doesn't say, but I think it's just called, like, the Hive? Or something like that? Oh wow, I was getting a lot of shots on. So you're usually supposed to like mostly just wait for them. Like that. And then get them before they dash at you. That's why I quieted there to like listen. But if you just spam shots, you will get a hit in here or there. Whoop, I barely dodged that one. I did not hear that one behind me. That's why I'm getting quiet at points, just to listen. Oop. What? Oh. Of course it was right behind me. Oh, I thought there was still one more wave. Good. Not bad. Only took one hit, I think it was. But here we are. We already have the missile launcher. A very easy first item to get back. But now we can already open these little things, the doors, and also get an E-Tank. The game, that's probably one of the most generous places the game is. There's one other place that the game's just extremely generous. Right there, it's like, yeah, you can have both a missile and a free health upgrade. Like, they're not gonna give you basically any other doubles like that. If you want another double, you have to specifically do the one thing that requires it or whatever. It would be at least something like this, where there's a locked door for another map. But it's not just free and in the way. You usually have to do even just a small detour to get it. But here we go, the whole map. Yeah, that's the post-boss room, so... Okay, I have my route. The route that I was thinking of taking is basically the normal route. I'm not going to be going right to, like, every possible missile upgrade I can get immediately or anything like that. But if it's, like, a health upgrade, I will prioritize that. A big part of the game is, like, oh, look, there's a missile upgrade there. I want that. But Right. Be careful. That took off like 20 health? 23, I think? Alright, I also have the E-Tank. Duh. So that's not as big a deal as I was like immediately thinking like, oh no, I lost health, that is really bad. No, now I have 200 health. Okay, you can live. Because there's guys down here anyway. Really? Dude dug into the ground to dodge the missile. It went like right through his back. What a jerk. There we go. I was hoping to get some health back, but I ended up losing health instead. These should give me health, though. Oh yeah, that was a lot. Okay, I'm good to go. Right, 2 sections of these. Those can really shred through your health if you just go right through them. But look, already another item. Oh look, something in the way again. Technically the second boss. A bunch of normal enemies. Luckily, missiles do have a little bit of splash damage. If you don't miss completely. That's why I'm not completely locking on, just to try and get the splash damage. Oh, I missed one here. But there we go. Got them all down pretty quickly for the actual kind of sort of boss. This big one. That for some reason gets this whole giant intro with white flashing, even though the plated beetle, right, immediately attacks. Come on, attack. Like that. Kinda doesn't really do much. I think it's 3 rounds on hard mode is enough. Yep. And it's done. Yeah, super easy. But it is teaching you in a way that you really, really should be doing the double tap dash. That you really should make use of that. And now we become energy in a ball. You know, it does seem kind of weird how you just go like 2 bosses like back to back at the very beginning of the game, instead of just, oh yeah, you get an item. Though I guess Super Metroid kind of also did that with the Chozo statue and then Spore Spawn. Okay, I don't think you get any upgrades doing normal progression, I mean. I think you get... Is it, do you? I don't quite remember the whole thing. Yeah, no, now I think I'm remembering. Like I said, I have played Super Metroid, but that's one of those things that I basically mostly have experienced through osmosis. Other playthroughs... speedruns mostly. Lots and lots of speedruns. Like, I've pretty much watched, like, every Super Metroid run from, like, GDQ 2009 to 2014, and then some. Oh, right, Morph Ball. I don't have bombs, I can't do that. Actually, I think I can if I do a fancy jump. Because I don't have... Yeah, you don't have the jump yet. However, I do have that. Yeah, you can scan that wall and it'll say, hey, shoot this to break it. But given I already know it, why bother? You know, the way I'm thinking is the first 2 upgrades are both blocked by bosses, because... No, Morph... Do you get... No, I think it's you go down into Old Torian, get the Morph Ball, come back, morph into the Missile Room for your first boss, and then you go fight Spore Spawn for Super Missiles. I think that's the normal progression. Correct me if I'm wrong. Now, so there is technically precedent, though I don't think Fusion did that. I don't remember... Dread didn't do that, technically. Now, we could go to Magmoor Caverns, but that would be a very bad idea. So let's not, and say we didn't. Instead, let's wait for this very slow elevator. Now, is Fusion on the Wii GBA thing yet? Because I know the normal Metroid is. I have never played it yet, but I should play the normal Metroid, the first Metroid, Metroid 2. I never played Metroid 2 Remake on the DS, even though that's apparently really good. And I did at one point have AM2R, but I did never get around to playing it. Also, yeah, this was an entire detour that I did not have to do. But as I said, if it's something that's like an energy tank, I'm going to detour for it, even just because it's hard mode. While I am confident in my abilities, I am not that confident. I also thought I could get on that part. So I'd rather not take the chance of, oh yeah, I don't need that E-tank. I can come back to that when I have bombs, because I skipped that giant square room. You need bombs for that missile tank, or missile expansion. Let's just ignore all these guys. You need morph ball bombs for that expansion. So I'll have to go into that room again later, just for that. But, you know, again, I also forgot that other Chozo lore. Oh well. If you want to read it, there it is. I don't, though. Now, I believe that room is... Oop, that's the wrong button. Yeah, that's the room I can't go in yet, so I'm not even going to bother going into that one to show you. This is a lava room that I also, like, can't even stand in because of the heat. But also, that's, like, one of the last things you can explore in the entire game. Because that requires the grapple beam, and the grapple beam is one of the last things we're gonna get. Spoiler alert. We're not getting the grapple back for a very, very long time. Now, I can't get in there without bombs, so you ignore the runes just to go straight ahead. I wanted to double check that one. Like I said, I'm pretty confident in my abilities, including my navigation still, even though it's been a bit. Since this was not recorded immediately after the first part, but it was the same day. Hey! Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Hey, remember that part where I said I'm, confident? Yeah, I'm regretting that already. You know, this wasn't recorded, it was recorded the same day, but not immediately after. I did go check when the game was released, and, I didn't realize it was released that long ago. I don't think I got it on launch day. I did get it, like, a month later, so, like, in March. But, yeah. It's been a while. Now, that room back there is a save point, and I could go use it. But why do that? Gimme. Also, yes, you can... I don't know how well that's going to be coming through in the post-edited audio, because I was quiet there. I'll be able to intentionally increase the volume to, like, hey, that's what items sound like when they're next to you. But generally, I don't know how loud it's going to be when, actually done mid-talking. Like, how loud, how audible it's going to be when I'm in the middle of talking with how the audio is. Now, I'm coming right to here because I always forget that one last. That is the first... We need to find 4 runes to open this gate. That one is somehow always the one I forget to grab. I always think that's the one by the gate, since it's right underneath it, but it's not. And I think, yeah, that's the 3rd one. Okay, it did light up. I wasn't sure. And then that's the 4th one? No, that's a drain. I believe the last one's in the water. Give me that. Was it not? Oh god, where did I forget it? Because I got that one. That's one of the... Wait, was that it? Oh no. Which one did I forget about this time? Every time I do this room, I always forget one of the runes. Got that one. There's one in the water, right? No? Ooh. Those guys come back way too fast. Not a fan. Oh, wait, no, it's not in the water. It's over there. That didn't take me too long, but that was... Hey, remember the part where I set up my navigation? Well, technically that's not navigation. Technically that's puzzle solving and eyes. Now, before we grab that, another Chozo script. There you go. If you want to read it, you can. We got the charge beam back already. I believe no, not technically an optional item. You actually do need this. It's not one that's, like, directly needed. I'm pretty sure you never have to charge beam anything in the game. You don't even have to charge beam these to get out. You can, because it makes it easier to leave without getting shot, because of how quick they open themselves back up. I thought there was some boxes there. But I don't think you ever directly have to charge beam anything, including the first boss. I'm pretty sure you can do the first boss with just normal pellets. It's a lot worse, way worse even. But I'm pretty sure it's doable. Also, we are going to be coming back to that room much later. That's one of the last items I got in my casual playthrough. I could not remember it was there. But there is another item in there. Now, I'm pretty sure we don't need that. Also, I like that trap. But when you can do that, you kind of want it. But, you know, that's a good amount of progress. Next time, we're going to go up. Oh, yeah, also, I forgot this room. I believe you need Spider Ball here. So, again, we're probably not going to come back to even get this room. I think this is an E-Tank, but this is going to be one of the ones that I probably ignore. Just because of the other item that's over here. Because this is just really far out of the way. Now, next time, we're going to go through all this, get the item that's sitting in here, and then probably fight the first actual proper boss all the way up here. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care. And may the power of unedited hogs lay waste to your enemies.